The Steam Deck is a success. That's right, I am already making that bold claim. The Steam Deck is absolutely a success. Not only has it helped bring in the year of Linux gaming, which is also a thing I'm saying, the Steam Deck appears to be selling ridiculously well. Let's be clear though, it's far from a perfect device. It is still early days, and there's issues with the deck verified system that I've covered quite a few times, and a few minor hardware issues that will no doubt be sorted as Valve improve their manufacturing process, but still, it's hard to argue against how much of a success the Steam Deck is already. People are loving it. I love it. Let's talk about sales though, because The Verge recently did a pretty good article on it actually, and a link will be in the description. It goes over how the Steam Deck has been constantly in the top sellers on Steam, the top 5 even, going up against the likes of Elden Ring that has sold well over 10 million copies. Of course though, the Steam Deck costs a lot more, so you have to take that into account. But even so, that points to a lot of units being sold for the deck. When you think about how orders are backed up until late this year and into next year, it's easy to see how popular it is. Sources on Reddit even figured out that Valve are still only going through the first hour or two of orders, depending on where you are. That is simply madness. My own pre-order of the 512 model to accompany my review unit isn't due until the latest the end of June, depending on where I sit inside Q2. Looking over on the website Play Tracker, which should be taken with a pinch of salt too, of course, like anything until Valve gives some hard numbers, their estimates put the Steam Deck deposits down close to 1 million. And that's just people putting down their deposit. That's far short of what traditional consoles will ship, but of course, once Valve truly ramp up the production, and as developers continue tweaking their games for the Steam Deck, which I've covered a lot of in articles on gamingonlinux.com, we're likely to continue seeing good numbers. So the Steam Deck is doing well, and I continue to be ridiculously hyped about it. I'm absolutely loving it. I play with it every day. I sit in bed with it. I sit on my sofa with it. To use the ridiculous phrase, it is game changing, and yeah, for those of you who haven't got it yet, I honestly think you're going to love it. I'm obviously really happy to see that it's doing so well and that a huge community is building up around it. I can't wait to see what Valve has got next.